Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day. A holiday weekend is upon us, and you would think after Labor Day the fun in downtown Toledo would start to taper off. Well, not so. Mark Folk joins us from the Arts Commission of Greater Toledo with an event for the whole family you won't want to miss. It's coming up the weekend of the 15th. So it starts next Thursday, right? A week from today?
2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today. Okay, I'm jumping ahead. So this is a big weekend though for Toledo because we've got Patti LaBelle in town too that weekend, correct?
That's right. She'll be on Friday night, which will linchpin a really great weekend of community activity. We kick things off on Thursday night with the return of the Art Loop over on St. Clair Street with Dancing in the Streets. That'll transition over to Promenade Park that night, where we've arranged for a silent disco starting at about 7:30 for up to 100 people in the park. That'll go on till about 10 o'clock that evening. We have large-scale interactive public art projects, murals being created, pop-up murals in the park, just a whole range of activities that will be happening down in the park on Thursday night as we transition into Friday, which is the Patti LaBelle concert, which there are tickets still available. Doors will open for that at 5 o'clock, and details can be found out at ProMedicaLive.com. And then on Saturday, it's just going to be from 1 o'clock in the morning till about 10 o'clock at night. There'll be something for everyone in the park happening that day and out in the community, even out into the downtown. In the daytime, we've planned a whole host of family activities in the park: magic, bird's eye view circus. There'll be interactive art projects, and in order to encourage a sense of discovery and play, we're going to be hiding glass ornaments throughout the park and inviting families to come out and explore. And I think, as you may know, this 2022 was designated by the United Nations as the International Year of Glass. Mm-hmm. Really working to work with our partners in the community and industry to have opportunities for families to come out and have glass experiences. I know Pilkington NSG is planning some stuff down in the park as well. So from the daytime into the nighttime, we'll have food trucks, live entertainment. We're planning DJs over in Festival Park closer to Imagination Station on Saturday night. And we've got a really amazing project coming in over there called Canopy, which is a series of bicycles that, as you pedal them, inflate 10-foot wide internally lit umbrellas. Wow. That will create just this really wonderful experience. There'll be a 4x8 foot giant light bright made by Adam Sanzenbacher. So it's just a really great weekend for families to come out. It's kind of the capstone to the festival season, and to get people out and experience all the great things that are happening in our community.
Yeah, I've been down there before for Momentum, and these art projects, and I mean, it's just on a massive scale too. So everything looks really cool, and it's really exciting to be part of that. You mentioned something, a silent disco. Is that where people are putting on headphones?
That's right. Okay. We'll have Tracy Haynes is helping us to organize that. We'll have 2 separate DJs, 100 headphones, and you'll be able to switch back and forth to choose what DJ you're listening to, and you'll be able to tell who's listening with you by what color their headphones are. They change as you change the channel. So it should be a lot of fun. There's a lot of illumination and color and new public art that's happening downtown, and this will be a way for you to have a dance party in the middle of it all.
And people, depending on what one you're listening to, by your dancing, people can probably figure out what you're listening to as well, right? So coming up in a couple of weeks. Tell me, though, why this is so important to have something like this for our community with art front and center.
I think there's so much momentum happening in the community, and one of the key components of that people seek out in cities is arts and culture. We find that people travel from 2-3 hours away to come down for the weekend, and not only is it great for us to have that sense of social cohesion and reconnect and feel like we belong in our own city, but it really attracts a lot of economic activity to the community. People come, they use our bars, our restaurants, they stay in our hotels, and on top of all of that, it's just cool and really fun to get out and have a great time in the city. It's important for your overall well-being, and it's something that the arts provide in Toledo that are, at a level that's far and above many other cities that are larger than ours.
It is just good for the soul. So make plans there. 2 weeks from today, starts September 15th, runs through Saturday. Mark, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Yeah, appreciate it. Well, still to come on Toledo's longest running 9 a.m. show. You were warned as a child, don't play with your food. Well, that admonishment doesn't fly in Britain. We'll explain what and how those Europeans are toying with their dinners when WTOL 11 Your Day continues.